welcome back to English Lessons with YouTube videos. Today's lesson is about living in Antarctica. Remember, you can turn subtitles on or off depending on your ability, or you can pause the video at any time if you need more time. And finally, you can also listen at a slower speed if you think it's too fast. So let's get started.
So these are actually not even livable buildings. People live out in tents when they're in field camp, so they're like really far away from station doing research. So these are pretty much just like research buildings or kitchens or just like common spaces of any sort. You really can't sleep in them.
True or false? You can sleep in the orange buildings. False. The buildings are used for research or kitchens.
And this is one of the shelters that the scientists use. It's on skis, as you can see, and they just hook it up to one of the machines, and they can take it out for research.
Okay, now we're gonna take you into one of these apples or tomatoes, they're called, because they're nice, big, and red and round. And usually they're out on the hiking trail so that you can like get in shelter when you're really cold to warm up a little bit. So let's go. This is a big one. So this one's really big and it might be meant for diving. That might be a latch because people actually go scuba diving down here to research the underwater critters. But yeah, it's just basically the most basic structure ever. And it's not really that insulated, but it has some insulation, but it's really just to like get you out of the wind so that your body can get warm again.
What are the red domes commonly called? Apples or tomatoes, because they are big and red. What are the red domes used for? A. For studies of more than 4 months. B. To get you out of the cold wind. Or C. For cooking. B. To get you out of the cold wind.
Now we have made it inside the basketball gym. I spend a lot of time here. There's speakers up there so I can play my music. It's really nice to work out in here. And there's even a huge Halloween party in this space. And there's also a lot of other events. Like last night, me and Leo went to a penguin lecture, and he told us about how the penguins work, and he's done research here for almost 20 years. And the best part was he told us to catch a penguin, you have to slide behind it and give it a hug, and that's how you catch a penguin. But if they toboggan, then you're not going to catch them because they're too fast.
Name 3 things the sports hall is used for. 1. Basketball. 2. A Halloween party. Or 3. A penguin lecture.
You can volunteer to be a DJ. They have 3 radio stations here.
Now we're going from the basketball gym all the way up the hill to the bar. Yes, there are 2 bars here. Because the population is so large and it is year-round, you have to keep people kind of sane, so you do have to have fun things. So there are 2 bars. We're about to go check out one of them.
How many radio stations and how many bars do they have? 3 radio stations and 2 bars.
I have never seen so much snow. And what's really crazy is that, so like we're kind of on an island over here across this bay sound area that leads into the ocean. There's just these gorgeous mountains on the other side. And the sun right now is setting, kind of. It doesn't set all the way, but it kind of dips down below them. And it creates this beautiful orange, yellow, red sky with these beautiful blue mountains and this white scenery. And it is just amazing.
It is truly breathtaking.
It is, yeah, breathtaking.
True or false? The sun will fully set in a few minutes. False. At that time of year, it will never fully set. What does breathtaking mean? Amazing or beautiful or stunning?
So behind me right now is Gallagher's Pub. It is one of 2 bars here at McMurdo Station. It is definitely the best bar on all of the continent. It is so fun and so lively, especially on a Saturday night. Right now we're doing karaoke, so it's pumping, and it's just so much fun. It's great to have just an outlet here, you know, because we are stuck inside doing jobs for 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. and it just gets exhausting, so you need to let loose a little bit. So we have a bar.
True or false? Friday night is the most popular night at the bar. False. Saturday night is the most popular night. How many hours do they work each day? 12 hours per day. Write your score in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share if you like this video and would like to see more. Bye bye!